Or we're playing?
No,
Or
we're
no?
done. We're on now.
We're on now?
You know, so then I got that stupid, that stupid rollout thing you put on, but yeah. Thank God. Thanks, Nicole. She don't care.
Shot.
Oh, yes. We need a
Shot
shot.
time.
Wow, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry.
To your health as well, Jerry.
Right.
So I can't get over how much more bitey it was in Florida.
Whew.
And I don't know why. Remember that?
You know what it is? It might have been a batch they had, or it was one, it was older one, or younger one. Because a lot of times they don't mix that. When it's something 65 proof, they don't really mix it all that great. It's like when you get you get a gummy sometimes. Sometimes these gummies are brutal. And then you get another gummy and it's like nothing.
Yeah.
Well, why? Because they didn't mix
It's like I
the fucking
see,
batch.
yeah, I see. I just ate a hairball.
Or you did like somebody bought it from somebody they made in their house. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
And it just you gotta take their time. You really have to mix it, so it makes it everything is And that's what they do in like that's what I got a couple of times. A guy was saying this about stuff in Michigan and here and there, which I have seen that in Michigan. I mean, not stuff you smoke or I don't know, but I mean, if you take sometimes you take one, it's like nothing, and sometimes you take another, and you find yourself on the floor.
Right.
So
I come downstairs, Dave.
Right. Hey, it's the other. Or take a mirror in front of my.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a fine.
It's like that's a lot of meat. Like that's a lot of meat to get up the stairs.
Yeah, right. He'll come too. No. Anyway.
That happened to my brother the one time. I made those gravity bongs. You take the 2 liter.
Yeah, right.
Then,
did you put the bowl?
yes, and so then it just forces. I did it with a Faygo 3 liter for him. He hits it and then hits the floor, and then I'm like, and I swear to God, it was like smoke was coming out of every orifice. I'm like,
his ears,
like
his eyes.
I think I just killed my brother.
There's a kid we knew. When I was in college, his name was. He had red hair. He had dropped glasses. He ended up working for Time Magazine. He was an artist. But that kid would take a bong hit sometimes so powerful. Fucking shit would come out of his ears. You'd see it like little tiny things come out of his eyes. I mean, it was just like the kid just saturated him, just completely filled his fucking lungs and head with this, bong. And the one time he mistook a bong, he drank, we always drank Mountain Dew. Constantly, this kid, always on Mountain Dew. That's all he drank. He was an artist, so he did kind of stupid shit. Anyway, he went and took a swig, and it was bong water that he had put in. Oh yeah, the kid was fucking.
Angel woman ejected from car died on 71. Jerry, can you respond to that? No.
What? Who?
Huh? Well, you had a horrific accident and you survived.
Yeah. That's
Painesville woman ejected from car dies on 71.
Oh, ejected from
Or dies in
You were
71.
ejected.
I know. That's
Probably just as well.
Yeah.
But then you got ran over.
Yeah, you know why? You know why it was well? Because the front of the van got caved in.
Right.
My legs would have been
chopped off. Right.
God, you're on top of it. Hey,
I remember.
I know.
I had your brother in my room for 8 months for that.
Hey, we got some news. News.
Oh, I don't care if you've been here 15 days or 15 years. If you're here legally, that is your problem. Time for you to go. Fuckers. Sorry, I added that. These are our fine editors. To the white people apologizing for the past, speak only for yourself. Personally, I did nothing to apologize for.
True. That's so true.
This is from James Woods, the real James Woods, and he is very intelligent. Democrats tortured President Trump for 8 long years. Now that they are running in circles like chickens with their heads cut off, it's a joy without equal. When they complain and whine and screech, we smile. Look at them with compassion in our hearts and say, tough shit.
Oh my God.
I know. James Woods he's very intelligent. He's a conservative, he's down to earth, whatever, and he's one of the few
I like him
in Hollywood.
I like him in Family Guy. He does a lot of skits on Family Guy.
I like him in any
James
movie
Woods.
he's in. I mean, he was in Once Upon a Time in
He's in a lot of movies.
Alert. Schiff officially under criminal investigation. Criminal referral from HHS was slam dunk. This is particularly dangerous to Schiff since Biden's preemptive presidential pardon does not cover mortgage fraud. Anyway, there was a guy on the internet I saw on the internet. Well, it was on CNN even. The guy said that Adam Schiff is like the biggest liar of all time. His liars. I mean, he goes, well, you got to tell that to.
Wasn't he a lawyer or is a lawyer?
You have to tell that to.
Congress.
Yeah.
To Christopher Walken in what's that movie? What's the movie with Christopher Walken and James?
Oh, we need more cowboy?
No. Dennis Hopper and Christian Slater. It's Quentin Tarantino's first movie he wrote, but he didn't direct. It was called
Deer Hunter?
No, the Deer Hunter was not even. No, this is 1987 or something. It's called.
Don't hurt the head.
I have the movie in the house. I should know this.
There you go. Here's all the movies. Christopher Walken, but it's in 1980 something.
87, yeah. It's like it's Quentin Tarantino. It's I can't see that properly.
No. All right, so
True Romance. That's the name of the movie. It's called True Romance.
And that was in 1983, or in 1993.
All right, I'm 6 years off. Anyway.
You said 80s. You did. You just go throughout 6 years.
Well, I said 87 to be specific.
I didn't hear 7.
I said 87.
Jerry?
You got me.
I was off by 6 years, which is a fuck lot.
Oh, yeah, well,
I mean, I wasn't even fucking close.
No. I wouldn't even get the 90s right.
Well, I'm just saying.
But
anyway.
I screw up 2000s and 90s.
What I was getting at was when Christopher Walken was in that movie with, what did you say?
Deer Hunter?
Yes, not the Deer Hunter. What we're talking about. Anyway. Now I completely forgot.
We've lost it all.
Attention to that. On Monday, the press conference will be held in the White House, which will essentially stop violent crime in Washington, D.C. It has become one of the most dangerous cities. Well, that's the truth. I mean, it's 96% black, and it's been that way for eons.
Not that we're saying that.
And what it is, in cities anywhere in the world, it will soon be one of the safest. Thank you for their attention to this matter, President Donald Trump.
She said.
No, but I mean, that's when I went there. When I went there in 8th grade, it was ridiculous. I mean, outside the city was a shithole.
That's the mayor.
She's an idiot. She's like saying DC. Oh, she's saying that the lowest. I heard it already. She's saying. That, I know, because she said that there was the lowest crime rate since 2009. She's so full of shit. I mean, look at her. If a Democrat is opening their mouth, they're fucking lying. Okay, that's all they're fucking is doing.
They go, it's better now. Big deal. It's terrible.
Well, yeah, because now people actually have to work and do shit before they hid in their houses for 2 years. Anyway, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser. Where the fuck did she get that name? Muriel Bowser, a Negro woman named Muriel Bowser?
Her slave owner.
Whoa. Whoa. Wow. I like it.
Heavens. Is absolutely furious. I like it. After learning that she has no legal options to stop President Trump from taking control of the city. She then lies about the amount of violent crime in D.C., saying it's not as bad as during COVID. Murder rates in D.C. continue to be one of the worst in D.C., Cleveland, Detroit, Baltimore, St. Louis, and what, you know.
Any large city.
Cleveland's like 5th. It's ridiculous.
No, I'm just saying.
Now, why did you do this?
This is just nuts for me.
Well, I was going to say, you put them in the. I mean, I'll put my regular glasses on, but I usually.
Yeah, that's about like what I Googled about.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right, what's your next in your little notes here, Gerard?
Well, we should talk about something, right?
Oh, what do you got over there, buddy?
I don't know, see where Cleveland ranks in crime.
In murders, I think they're 5th or 6th. Then again, it depends on what year you look at.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes people, sometimes they bullshit, put like a year that there was the most.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's true, but it's not like the latest information. It's maybe information from 5 years ago, because that's how they do it. This fucking shit. It's probably true, but not for now. Not for something relevant.
Cleveland
Talking about today.
crime rates are 131% higher than the national average.
Told you it's up there. They're terrible.
And violent crimes in Cleveland are 329% higher than the national average.
I mean, I mean, I wouldn't. I don't force any untruths. I mean, I might exaggerate a couple things but it's the truth. And I'm not exaggerating at all. I mean, I'm lowballing it because this is 131%. Fuck, I wasn't even, I didn't think of that much. Like, Jesus, H. Christ and a popsicle stick. What are you people doing?
I told Nicole that we should move to Maine. Not because it's Maine, but because it's way far away from everyone.
That or you either move to Utah, or actually Vermont, Utah, or Wyoming.
Yeah, but
These are the 3 states that have the, you know what I'm talking about? All right, well
But
Are you talking about whiteness?
look at this. Yeah, look.
I was not even inferring that. I'll have you
It's right on.
talk to my lawyer about that later.
It's right on the coast. Go out there and get with it.
How you would insinuate that?
Did you ever watch those? Did you ever watch those?
The unmitigated audacity and gall. Oh.
Do you watch those like extreme coastline throwers with fishing? Dude, we're like, holy shit! That's what you have to do here, but right on the fucking ocean.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's a little pricey,
Yeah, well.
especially for the square footage, but the view is beautiful.
How are you trying?
You know,
I said, Jerry, can I get out a loan from the company?
you're not going to have to worry about a Navy. I mean, you'll have to worry about somebody coming from behind you.
Yeah. I'm saying, what are the taxes on
Unless
this
it's the
place?
United States Navy.
Taxes ain't that bad, actually.
$5?
No, 10.
Alright.
On 2 million, that ain't horrible.
Well, there's no school system there.
Let's see here.
There's no school levy that you have to pay 73% of your taxes to.
Oh, there you go. A high school ranks pretty bad.
Yeah, there's probably 10 people that go to it.
Yeah. Population. Well, that's like put in Bay. Graduating class 6. Jack, could you imagine that too? All guys. Ugh.
You're your homecoming queen.
You're gonna do that as Jerry's taking a sip of water. Unbelievable. Let's see.
The old Cleveland. Oh.
Right.
How about them guardians? They're pretty good.
Let me see. They played tonight. Let me see. They lost to fucking
They play
Chicago.
Miami tonight.
Yes, that's right. They're in Cleveland. The same team that beat them in the World Series in 1897. Well, they had a loaded fucking team. That team was.
They were win. They could have won.
Yeah. 6
Well,
students.
actually, I'm
graduated.
not like I said this before, but they were actually in the World Series 3 times in my lifetime. They just didn't win them.
Yeah, 6 students.
Six.
Students graduated from Putin Bay in
I know,
2024.
and then what is going to be like 2 next year? Can't be any more. I mean,
That Cleveland High School 6 students.
Graduating seniors are Joe.
it's
Joe who?
There's actually a high school there?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was just like a
6
tourist thing.
people?
No. They have round-the-clock
I
residents.
mean, I know that there's a bunch of bars there. I know there's a cruise nest and there's stuff on there. There's that bar on the other side. But I didn't actually know there was like a school, like fucking people lived on it all
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, in the wintertime, they use planes to go in and out when the lake.
Well, unless the lake
freezes
is, well, you
Yeah.
use snowmobiles if the lake freezes.
over. Well, if it's thick enough, anyways.
You at least got to be 6 inches, 7 inches, right?
I think that's where it's at. I think forward, I could probably do it as long as you're moving, not sitting.
Well, the thing is, you want 7 inches because the thing is, the reason why is because in certain areas it could be less.
Yeah.
Depending on the air pockets and stuff like that. So you know if it's at least 7 or 8, whatever, then then it's okay. When you can still.
I remember walking out on the lake when I was a kid.
Women always tell you that. Women always want 7 or 8. All the
Yes,
time.
absolutely. I went walking out on the lake when I was a kid. All of us went out. We probably walked out on there probably about 400 or 500 yards, and the next thing you know, we hear a bullhorn from the shore. The fire department yelling at us to come back to shore.
Oh, yeah.
Now we were smart. We were taking logs. We had little logs with us, and we were throwing out in front of us. So if it went in, then we,
okay.
So it's like, oh, we found the ice. Run.
Right.
Well, they're yelling at us to come back to shore.
You're a genius.
I know. Well, at least we thought. So it wasn't like we just did it blindly. So then they're yelling at us to go back to shore. So then we decide to. So we're at Overlook Beach, at the end of Salida there. So then we decide, no, we're gonna run to Meadow Beach Park. So then we start running that way. We get there, they're there. Yeah. But it's like, damn it. And then they lied to us. They go, you better tell your parents because we're calling them tomorrow and let them know what you did. Okay. Well, none of us said anything.
God damn it.
Call tomorrow. Hey, how about the Browns?
What about them?
They had a good draft. They had.
Yeah, but they're all a bunch of speeders and wife beaters. I mean, girlfriend beaters. I mean, they're all either in court or they were driving 100 miles an hour down 71.
Yeah, that's minor.
I mean, depending on who you are and where you grew up, yeah, I guess it is a very normal thing,
Sanders are pretty good.
I mean, that's a really funny thing though too. Is there's a guy on. I was asking a bunch of questions on this one thing, and he was asking a panel of athletes and stuff from NBA, NFL, and that there's been in this institution. There's been so many things for murder, so many things for felonies, this and that and the other. And how many? I think that's the NFL or NBA and all those guys. They all said, well, NFL a certain percentage, and then they found out. She said, well, it's the United States Congress that has most of these things, not any of the leagues. The United States Congress has the most bullshit.
Oh yeah.
And, what I mean? And who takes care of the most of that? There's a fund for these assholes that our goddamn tax dollars pay for.
Yeah.
So if there's some sexual fucking thing and they have to go to court, and they settle out of court with what? Our tax fucking money.
Yeah. Well, you can't have them be harmed. Come on.
Well, of course not. Half of them are the stupidest motherfuckers I've ever seen. Have you ever seen a picture of fucking House of Representatives? Half of them look like they're fucking retarded. They look like retarded fucking inept. I mean, they some of the outfits they wear, it's like, what the fuck are they doing?
The Jeffries is retarded.
He is. That guy is a low-brow fucking moron.
2 minutes.
A minute and a half.
And so
No, but I mean, half of them are that way. I mean, that's the thing. Dude. Most of us people, are working. People that have a brain in their head, they're working for a living or own a business. So yes, well, they might make a couple $100,000 a year, but then you tax the fucking snot out of them. I mean, whatever.
Well,
And then these guys get $175,000 a year, and then all of a sudden, in 5 years, they're multi-fucking millionaires.
Multi.
That's what I mean.
Shit.
Multi. I didn't say million. I didn't
What is she?
multi-millionaires.
What is Pelosi? 418 million rich.
Well, I mean, she's been there for 20 fucking years. She was the Secretary of State.
You read that.
Getting away with fucking
Yeah,
murder.
someone came out with the one guy's got that.
Remember?
The one guy's got that app that you can follow Pelosi's all of Pelosi's trading.
And you would win.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you would be up. Just invest like 8 dimes, and the guy invested like 8 dimes. He's up like $150,000 just by her trades alone or something.
Yeah, that's it.
There's that, and then if you look at it, because there's someone who did the work on it when they got into office and now when they got out of office, and all of them,
All right.
except for a handful.
Well, I mean, I understand. You know what it is? I get it. I understand. And you meet some people, you make a few bucks, but don't fuck the people that hard. Put some lube on the bat when you shove it in their ass. You know, I know we're getting fucked, but Jesus Christ.
Wait now. Book alert, when I got this book alert, we need to sell this book on some 3 before.
Listen, there's a lot of lawsuits pending right now. And coming down the road. We need it. We don't have a taxpayer slush fund.
That was good.
They're coming hard. All 7 inches.
I'll have to get all these lawyers on retainer. God damn it.
Yeah.
2 weeks. We'll
It's
see
like,
again.
All right.
will you
Late.
accept the signed copy?
Take it easy.
We'll see again.
Bye.
2 weeks. Bye.
Spit it out.